What's going on, Graveyard Shift family? It is your fearless shift leader, Dalen Spratt, clocked in for another amazing shift. Y'all, I am currently in Smyrna, Georgia, and I'm right here behind this fire station, off of this main road. And then there's this little back road right here that leads up to this house. It's one house back behind here. But on the way to this one house, there's a little family resting community called the Dodgen Cemetery. And that's right here. If you were to look at this land, you would never suspect there's probably about 10 to 15 family members buried over here. You see some of the stumps and stones poking out. Let's look a little bit closer. So I've never been here before, but I thought that I would come by just to check it out and pay my respect to all the families that are resting here. I'm not even sure what that says, but that's one stone. Assuming that might have been a stone back in the day. Here's one poking up. Here's another. So when you come to resting communities like that, you have to look for like specific stones that are sticking up out the ground. So here you see, this is the Dogden family. This is their whole resting space. So each of these markers, I'm assuming, are showcasing those that are resting. So maybe that's a footstone. This is the headstone for Sarah Dodgen. She was born October 5th, 1861 and passed March 26th, 1862. So she wasn't even 1 year old. Baby girl Sarah, I hope you're resting well. I hope you're resting well. Then over here you have more stones. You can see that the weather has definitely worn the stones out. Oh, wow. So it's really maybe like I said, 10. Here's Warren A. Dodgen. Here's Georgia Ann Clay Dodgen. Then here you have Father Dodgen. This is John Leonard. Then you have Mother, who was born in 1824, passed away in 1917. She was almost 100. She was 93. You have Elizabeth Goodson Dodgen. Then you have Sister Alice. Then you have, it says baby. So I'm assuming they lost a child that's buried in there. And then you have Brother IRA, Brother Ira G. So to all the family members of the Dodgen family, my name is Dalen. I come in peace, love, and respect. There's one house back there. I think this street wraps around like this and comes around. Y'all see Big Red back there. But Dodgen family, I come in peace, love, and respect. I come to resting communities like this, and I try to speak to those who may not have been spoken to in the past, or maybe not have been spoken to in a long time. Feel free to speak to me. I would love to learn and hear about your family. I have a little box that allows me to hear you. So I'm about to set up. And if any of the members of the Dodgen family would like to speak to me, I'm here and I'm listening. I would love to hear how you're doing. So I'm about to set up now. Okay. What's up, everybody? There we go. What's up, Warren? What's up, Georgia? What's up, everybody? May I please speak? May I please speak to one of the members of the Dalen family? Is there someone from the Dalen family here? Here? Can you tell me your name? Just for clarity, let me make sure I know everybody's names around me, just in case you hear them and I don't, y'all. We have Warren, we have Georgia, we have Elizabeth, we have John, we have Alice, we have Ira, we have Sarah. Okay, so those are the names that we can see, y'all. Sarah, John, Elizabeth, Alice, Ira, Georgia, Warren. Those are the names that we can visibly see. May I please speak to one of the Dalen family members that I just named? Here. Can you tell me the name of the member of the family I'm talking to? Did I hear a John? Did I say John? Okay. John is the father. You said correct. Okay, John, I was actually about to say that. I was actually just about to say, can I please speak to the patriarch of the family? So, John, you're here with me, right? So, John, you're resting right here.
This head.
John, are you standing right by your resting space? He said he is? Okay. So are you just like watching me? Okay, John. If you can see me, because I can't see you, John. I can't see you at all. Said why? I don't know. I don't know how this works. He knows? Okay. I do like hanging out. Said good. Well, John, let me ask you something. It's a little party trick I like to do. Just to show the people that you can see me. Can you tell me how many fingers I'm holding up? It sounds like you said it. Can you say it one more time? How many fingers am I holding up, John? You said you hurt me? That's fair. So, John, how do you feel resting here with all of your family?
And it didn't work.
So, John, when you were buried here, was it your intentions always to have your family resting here with you?
Yeah, terrifying.
He said, yeah. Okay. Next question. What made you choose this area? Like this specific plot of land? Did you live around here somewhere?
Everything in the same
How far was your house from here? Are you pleased with the way this land has been kept? Say your work here? So do the spirits resting here, John? Do you ever walk back here to the house back here? Do you get a lot of visitors here? John, is any of your other family members here present with you right now?
What are you looking at?
John, am I able to speak to anyone else from your family? Said if you want. Well, thank you, John. Is there anyone else from the Dodkin family here that wants to speak up? Can you tell me your name? Is Sarah or Georgia or Elizabeth here? The parents? So Elizabeth and John. Elizabeth, are you with your kids?
Like we know.
You know what's interesting? Not one time yet has like I need help or help me or any of that. I'm stuck. None of that has came out. And you know, usually when we cut the spirit box on, that's the first thing that comes out. But I wonder, because this is such an intimate cemetery, an intimate resting community, I wonder, is everybody just like happy with their experience? So usually when we come to resting communities, it seems like there's always one representative, like a watcher. I'm curious if John is the watcher over his family's space. John, are you like security here at this cemetery? Like, are you the watcher? So always. So is it your responsibility in the afterlife to watch over your family as well? Did I just hear someone walk around this tree? Sound like you said it's David. He got out. Where'd David get out from? That sound like, oh, that's just cousin David. He fresh out. Fresh out from where? Doing a little 100-year bid. Cousin David fresh out doing 100-year bid, cuz. Let me find out cousin David fresh out the pen, fresh out the box. Cousin David, are you here? Look around. Are you able to show yourself? You said you can't afford it. But what does it take to show yourself? It's funny when they said look around. When I look this way, two large crows perched up on this branch and are looking at me. I don't like to say spirits are birds, but it's just like I feel like birds are like animals, like other animals. They sense and can see things. I could be totally wrong. Y'all hear that? John, let me ask you this. Are the spirits some way, shape, form, or fashion connected to birds in some way? Okay. Let's try this. If the spirits are attached to the birds, or the birds are the spirits, right now, can one of the birds make a noise? Right now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. I see them looking at me right here, but they're not chirping, so. Okay. John, are you familiar with the birds in this area? You said they're ghosts? So what do y'all think about the idea that birds could be some sort of way connected spiritually? Like, what does that look like? Like, we've been in resting communities before. We felt like birds have guided us to where they wanted us to be to speak to someone. Like, what is that connection like? John, can you explain the connection between birds and spirits? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this here and I'm gonna cut the box on and I'm gonna walk off for a minute. Feel free to talk, feel free to discuss me. I would love to hear what you have to say.
What? Figure and really might be well, take long.
Okay. Well, thank you for allowing. Oh. Blooper. Thank y'all, Dodgen family, for allowing me to come chop it up with you. I appreciate your time. Do you mind if I come back and speak to you again? Okay. Am I welcome to come back?
Good.
You said dead. I ain't trying to come back dead, man. Thank you for your time. Like some people coming out this house. Let me get out of here. It's too close to their property. Because it literally says no trespassing right here. But it's like, you don't own the cemetery land, do you? I don't know. Let me get up out of here, y'all, before anything happens. Love, 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 y'all, because we can't be out here trespassing. But I know my fellow shifters got bail money. Oh, yeah. Update on New Orleans, y'all. Everything will be finalized this week. So everything will probably go out at the end of the week, y'all. So be looking for announcements at the end of the week for our graveyard shift weekend in New Orleans. Love, love, love. Catch you tomorrow.